I don't know what's going on here. I have an audio problem, I guess.
Okay,
I don't know what's going on here. We have an audio problem, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. We have an audio problem, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. We have an audio problem, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. We have an audio problem, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. We have an audio problem, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. We have an audio problem, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. We have an audio problem, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. We have an audio problem, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. We have an audio problem, I guess. I don't know what's going on here. We have an audio problem, I don't know what's going on here. We have an audio problem, I don't know what's going on here. We have an audio
Steven, you're live.
I don't know what's going on here.
yeah, but
Steven, you're live.
I don't know what's
yeah,
going
but
on here.
Steven, you're live. You're live.
yeah, but
Steven, you're live. You're live.
yeah, but I'm
Steven, you're live. You're live.
yeah, but I'm yeah, but
Steven, you're live. You're live.
yeah, but I'm yeah, but
Steven, you're live. You're live.
yeah, but I'm yeah, but
Steven, you're live. You're live.
yeah, but I'm yeah, but
Steven, you're live. You're live.
Competing.
yeah, but I'm
Oh, can anybody hear me? The hell? Not me. I didn't touch anything. Hey, everybody. I'm Steve Kalayjian. How are you, everybody? What a day. What a day. What a day. Right, Henny? We killed them today. What's up, everybody? I'm Steve Kalayjian, and I have over 43 years of trading experience. I love to be here. I love to be here. Again, thank you for my funded futures. This is the Asia session. It's our Thursday night edition here. It looks like the markets are very, very Guitar Man for 5,000. I love that name, Guitar Man. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? Everybody can see my chart? Everybody can see my chart? Okay. All right. Well, look at this market. Where is this market going? Look at this NASDAQ. Look at this NASDAQ. I mean, where are we going here on this NASDAQ? The daily, it's 1,200 points above the 10-bar weighted moving average. 1,200 points. Are you crazy? 25,000. Forget it. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Wow. Who got wrecked? You got wrecked today? Oh, come on, D3. D-Devil. What's up? Hey, I hear some good news is coming out of my funded futures. I can't say. I can't say. I hear something, good announcements coming. Hey, Double L, how are you? I'm doing good. Guess Trump is talking. He's talking about tips. Tips and no tax on tips. Jeff, can you call me at 10 o'clock tonight, 10:15? I have a solution for you, okay? All right? A big solution for you. All right. How's everybody doing? Gold's in a negative trend here on the 15, 30, and 60. Oil, kabooshed. Look at this oil. 90 on oil. Yes, sir. Meanwhile, gasoline prices are still over $4.50. So, who the hell knows? Yep. Raphael, how are you, Raphael? 420, what's going on? Vanessa. Oil's getting absolutely kabooshed. Big announcement coming tonight, though, or the next couple of days, my funded futures. I don't think retail is getting chopped up. Hey, Vanessa. Vanessa, if you want a 5-day free trial to my live stream, just text me your full name and email. And that goes to anybody. If anybody wants a 5-day free trial, just text me. Yeah, oil changed to June. That's correct. You could text me to 914-500-7484. So here's the one thing I don't understand, Raffle. Okay, explain this to me. When they do the roll for the S&Ps, it's always higher. When they do the roll for oil, it's always lower. Come on. Okay, it's June. Yes, James. CLM. Right? After hours today, Netflix got absolutely kabooshed. Let's see what this thing closed. Yep, kabooshed. Absolutely cabooshed here. We're going to do a raffle tonight. And next week, Denny and I, hey, El Barbarito, Denny and I have a special way of doing the raffle. Adam, what's going on, Adam? Ian and Nichols. I hope I'm saying it right. Adam R. Albano, how are you? Thank you, David. Thank you. No, not that. I know something, and I hope that it's going to be a pretty good one here. Contango and backwardation. Of course. Yeah. Absolutely. Rash Trays, Chicken Trader. Man, is it slow? Well, I guess Papa Trump's talking. Gold's in a negative trend here. Beautiful. Oh, natural gas is the worst on the contango. So somebody said to me the last time this happened 12 days up in a row was 2009. And I tried looking, I couldn't find that. Anybody have any data on that? Spyro, what's going on? Real 2 Trader? Real 2 Realtor, what's up? Bear Trader, what's good? Hey, Kelly, Forex, Mona Yields, JP Market Profile. JP, you should give me a call. Anybody from Florida? How many? But like 10 people from Florida. I told you should text me to set up some times. Maybe you guys want to come down for a week, a day, 3 days, 5 days, whatever. Papa Trump. Okay, Jeff, thank you. Call me. Bush, Bashi, Ba. Yes, please. Anybody text me here. I think Jeff saying that there was one other time in 2000. Somebody said 2009. I'm in Jupiter, Florida. I killed it today. So I had 15 trades and I put up 5 digits, pretty good number. And I'm very blessed. And every trade was a short. Every trade is a short. I know I'm in Jupiter, crypto. I'm in today what's up, Mr. Freeze? Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze, you should join me July 17th to Leonard Skinner. I got front row seats. Let's go. And when they call me the breeze, I'll turn to you. I go, call me the freeze. I keep blowing down the road. Do, 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 do. I'm the Short King, SK. That's me, Short King. Somebody gave me that initial. The game don't stop. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. Well, Netflix missed. And the NASDAQ should be down probably about 400, but it's only down 20. July, that's right. Somebody told me today, it's funny you said that. July, that's right, 2009, they said it was 12 or 13 days. God forbid they had 12 or 13 days down, the plunge protection team would run out of money. The guy who bought Netflix at 108, he jumped. 108, he jumped. Yes, sir. Hope everybody had a great day trading. Look at these S&Ps drop. I can't even say the word buy. Right? I can't even say the word buy. Leonard Skinner was formed in Jacksonville, Florida. Why the index is too high? More buyers than sellers, but I hope that's going to turn soon. I need the S&P 6950, 6920 next week. That'd be great. Love it. Buy the world. So let me just tell you, this is what I expect here. Okay, so if everybody could pay attention. Do you see here, first of all, the weekly? You're pushing up, you're making new highs, right? You're pushing up into a negative MACD. Now, tomorrow, on the close at 4 o'clock, okay, you're going to get an oscillator probably in the 95 range. Okay, it's going to be up here. This is a big bear flag. The algorithm reversed to buy, and there's probably a 99% chance that these lows are going to hold for at least a few months. All right? Okay? So now watch this. So because the algorithm reversed to buy here, what we're going to be looking for is an oversold condition like this on the daily. And when you get an oversold condition, so the standard deviation for this is 50. We're 26 right now. Okay? Oh my God. I would go crazy for a big cabooshin. Because then what it's going to do is when you get a deep oversold condition like this, here, you got to buy the world. Because they're going to go like this. Boink! And make even new highs. Because what happens is, the strategy is when the weekly reverses to buy like that, and then after you get that boink up, then you're going to eventually get the weekly to roll over, come in. Maybe you could fill that gap at 66.50 on the S&Ps. Okay, and then you're going to go like this into the third and fourth quarter. Okay, that's what I think is going to happen. Maybe we'll close the year up 73.50 on the S&Ps. So that's that. So the last time the market dropped 10% and then went to make new all-time highs was 11 days. We didn't drop 10% though. Do we drop 10%? You got to wait to short the gold. I would wait. No, I'm with you, Power. I'm with you, Lucky Mon. We didn't drop 17%. It was like 8.9, right? Exactly. From the highs down to 63.50. Gotta wait. Even here, the S&Ps trade to 78 and then rip right back up. Unbelievable. A lot of underlying strength here. JC Trades, what's going on? Hey, Michael, 23. Good job, Michael. God bless you. Now, I talked to a lot of people last night after the stream. I talked to a lot of people today. And a lot of people really said, it makes a lot of sense to trade multiple accounts, right? I mean, there's nothing going on now, so I'm not going to force a trade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of people have to realize that when they're trading, you need to be able, in my opinion, to trade multiple accounts, okay? And meaning the fact that you make your couple hundred on one, you go to another, you make a couple on another, and you keep going, and you just keep rotating it, right? So I think we're going to get cabooshed. Hey, Vladimir, how are you? Massive gaps down below. Yeah. If this gold gets up to the 12 to 819, I would take a scalp short gold. If we get another push up there. Actually, maybe like 12 and a half. S&P is going to drop here again. NASDAQ just dropped 10. Come on, wake up. All right. I'm so bearish. I can't tell you. P&L green, that's awesome. Yeah, I had a monster day today. S&P's just dropped 3. Oh, come on. They're moving here now. Come on, Steven. 81. They're moving 2 at a clip. NASDAQ just dropped 10. Let's put the NASDAQ back up here. I'm going to trade the NASDAQ here. Put the NASDAQ up here. Oil, caboose, poor oil. If you want to take a scalp long in oil, you could look to buy 89 to 89.65 on the June contract. 78 on the gold S&P NASDAQ. Well, forget it now. It just dropped 2 points. Nothing. Forget. I would cancel it. Corp Trades. How are you, Corp Trades? I can tell you're bearish. Well, yesterday I did 13 trades. Today I did 15 trades, all from the short side. Not one long. Not one long. So what does that tell you? Not one long. Yes, here goes the NASDAQ. Can't buy that. NASDAQ just dropped 18. Oh, this piece of garbage. Drop 1,000. Drop 5,000, please. Oh, wow. 20 points on the NASDAQ. Damn it, Steven. I had that short. All right. Now, the MACDs are negative here on the 15-minute time frame, so got to see. Gold just dropped 3. You don't like going against a trend? Why not? It's called scalping. What'd you miss? Absolutely nothing, D-Hall. There goes the oil. Buy the world. No, sir. Serial Trader, how are you, Serial Trader? Thank you, same. Love to meet all of you. We might be doing a big event in Vegas. So, I'll keep you guys posted. Oh, when my 30-minute time frames reverse to buy, correlating with the 15 and the 60, you buy the first pullback 5, 15, and then up and away, or reverse. Like today, with the GLDs reversed to sell on the 30, it took the short at gold. Gold got absolutely cabooshed from the 42, 44 straight down to 10. Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on potentially for an event in Vegas. It's going to be awesome. Going to be get in on a Friday, maybe do a cocktail hour. Saturday, couple hours. Saturday afternoon, couple hours. Cocktail hour, lunch, breakfast, lunch, and then Sunday. We're trying to figure it out. I think it's only going to probably the first 200 people. So we'll see. I'm trying to get this going, but I think it's going to happen. I can't even say the word buy. All right, NASDAQ, gold here again. If it gets up to the 12.5 to 19.5, 20 range, I would take a scalp short here. I'm thinking probably sometime June. And June or mid-July, I'm not sure yet. But it'll be fun. We'll do a couple of them. Hey, Felix, how are you? Very quiet here tonight. S&P's making new lows here. Gold making new lows. I can't even say the word buy. I missed the short. I was thinking 84 on the NASDAQ. Tina, it'll be great to see you there, Tina. P-Long, you should come down here first. I'm working on the Traders Cafe as well. I don't know about Vegas. I have to do one in Florida here first. I can't do Vegas. I don't live in Vegas. Gold's a double red. That's right, Kelly. All three time frames are bearish, and the 30s are rolling over. So before we came in, when it was trading 16, 17, 19, 18, they were shorts, right? That's my line, Connor, but because I love you so much, you can use it. I told one of the biggest hedge fund managers in the world, I said they blew a little bit past my range, but I said I can't even say the word buy. I swear to God, that's exactly what I said. Goes back from the dead? I don't know about that. Tina, text me, Tina. Let's go. Come on down to Jupiter. Come in August. Vegas is 120 degrees. We'll be inside. What do you want me to do? Wait till October? I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do that. Apple, what do you mean you're getting cooked? Apple, can you please call me? We can talk. You know, I give out my phone number for people to talk to you, right? You can talk to me. You want a 5-day free trial. You need some help with anything. I call everybody back, right? $120 degrees. I hate to tell you that, but I do love that. Oh, please. Oh, look at this NASDAQ. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Volume spike by the world. Nope, no sir, not I. Been doing this game too long. No, I just go delete. No, I tell people to text me. Yeah, I'm talking about this Vegas meetup. Well, it should be really fun. Really, really fun. Oh, wow, look at them go. I was about to say buy them like an idiot. Look at them. Where are they going? 56. Look at this, up 20. Come on. I'd short these NASDAQ futures if they get up to the 83 to like 13. Oh, these 15s want to turn up. Gold turning up here. Oh, Jesus, come on. What just came out? Jesus Christ. You could short the gold 13 to 22 here. My friend, the futures is great. Tokyo, no, I see it. Look at this. Started here, boom, rally, down, up 20, down 20, up 20 again. All right, we got to wait. Why you cooked? Oh, you're not, because you're long. Oh, my God. Gold looks like a long? I don't think so. When's this market going to break? Oh, my God. They just rallied. Just rallied 30. Oh, I agree, Keith. You get short 13s?
I'm waiting for it now.
Okay.
Didn't tap.
Oh, jeez. Unbelievable.
I was at 12 and a half. And then I canceled.
Just go small.
Okay.
It's a very light volume.
Okay.
Yeah. Boom. Look at it. It's 30 up. I was just about to say buy him down here off this 60. And the 15s look like they want to start turning up here. All right. We could look to cover any shorts here between 75 and 83 here. Why is gold looking like a long? Unbelievable. NASDAQ, this is the most corrupt game. This index is absolutely corrupt. I can't believe I was just about to say go long down there at 60. Oh yeah, Nasdaq's getting choppy here. Let's see if we get some type of a drop. Up to Papa Trump. What's going on? Look to cover this Nasdaq anywhere between the 70 and 85 range. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You're pushing up into negative MACDs there. I don't know what they're positioning for. Short on gold still valid? Yes, I would. Oh my God, I was just about to say buy the Nasdaq on tip of my phone, tip of my tongue. You know what? I cancel the gold short. I don't. There's no real clear pattern there. Really, no clear pattern. Bitcoin very quiet tonight. You know, even with this big run up, I mean, Bitcoin only ran 8,000 points. I mean, 66,000 to 74,000. It's not such a great move, if you ask me. Right? Vegas in October? You want me to wait till October? All right, I'll talk to the crew, see what they say. I think gold's going to go down. I literally was just about to say by the off the 15 here. First pullback on the 15. Oh my God. I waited one split second. How's that gold not a double red? A double red, Kelly, is off of the 5-minute time frame. Okay? Gold is negative on the 15, 30, and 60. You want to see a double red short? I'll give you a double red short in gold. Okay? This is a double red short in gold. Okay? Right here. Okay, you see this, Kelly, right here? The 5-minute time frame at 12:35. Okay? So you're in a negative trend on the 15, 30, and 60, right? The 5 reverses to sell here, Kelly. You could sell the pencil down in the short, or you could wait for the first bounce on the 5-minute. This is the double red short. Here, 16, right? You count eight bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. Even if you caught anywhere from 6 to 7, went from 16 down to 03. That's a strategy, Kelly. Okay, here comes the Nasdaq dropping. This guy, Michael Saylor, is this the guy who's running for California governor? Well, that's Sayer. Squeeze the shorts. How about this stock? So, Kelly, you understand that pattern, Kelly? Kelly, do you understand that? Okay. I should have paid attention there. Okay. All right. So look at this stock, car. Can you? This is going to ruin careers. The short interest on this thing is almost 7 million shares. No, I like both, but I'm not going to sit here and wait for a pattern when 2 hours can go by. I safe to buy it, not here. I would buy oil under 70. It's Christmas in April. We haven't called that out yet. No. How is the Nasdaq up here? Just runs 30 like nothing. I don't trade the Russell, Papadel. I don't trade it. I have to follow it. I can't trade. There's no volume in these things. Oh man, the 15s are gonna turn up. I was just about to say buy the NASDAQ, damn it. What is corruption? Look at the NASDAQ. That's corruption. Oh yeah, that'll be all epic. Well, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna work on it. The NASDAQ gets up to the 26,495 to 26,525. I would look to take a scalp short. S&Ps get up to the 84.5 to 90.5 range. I would look to short them. Straight up, market manipulation, 100%. Oil might rally new highs in the following weeks. Well, you think the NASDAQ's going to get to 26,515? This game is so rigged. It's the biggest money game in the world. They can manipulate this market in no time. I mean, I love Papa Trump, don't get me wrong, but he watches every tick in the S&Ps. He cannot stand for the market to be red. NASDAQ going to 600? I hope not. All right. I can't believe that gold. The 50. So basically what I was looking at, why I was going to take that long, if you look at the S&P futures here and why the NASDAQ took off, you can see the 15-minute time. Here, I'll do this. The 30, just reverse to buy, reverse to buy. And then what you do is you take the pullback on the 15, which is right here. That's why the NASDAQ and S&Ps just rallied. But I was just about to say buy when I saw it. Oil close gap. You're going to be inside, though. There's no clear pattern on Bitcoin right now. Let me see. Well, that's not true. Bitcoin can turn up here. Hold on. Let me look at this Bitcoin here. Let me just look at this Bitcoin. The 30s, bullish. 15s, nothing. 60s, all bullish. Oh, wow. 60 reverse. This is a bull flag here. If this Bitcoin can get down to the 74,600 to 74,900 one more time, I would look to buy it there. There goes the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, if it ticks 96, it'll be up 40. There goes the gold. That's why I didn't want to short the gold.
Yeah.
I agree. You can't be missing the move here. Got all the way down to 81. XRP. Where's XRP trading? Did NASDAQ get to 95? Probably not. Yep, 95.50. If you're short the NASDAQ, just look to cover between 78 and 88. Here we go. If you got one lot off on the NASDAQ, there you go. You think this move's... No. You're not... I don't think you're going straight up. This is ridiculous, though. You're going to get some type of a pullback here, and then you'll do this. Okay? This is not going to... No. Bitcoin symbol? I don't know. BTC USD is what I have on my work. All right, nice little scalp short here on the NASDAQ. S&Ps I would cancel, never got there. Oil new high. So you think oil is going to be above 120? That's what you think? Market's very bullish here. That's why I didn't want to short gold.
Yeah, it's taking off.
Because the 15s were starting to turn up.
Very good call.
Yeah, didn't want to do that. I don't know. Jeff, can you help James with the Bitcoin futures symbol, please? If you know it. So what are we up? 12 days in a row? Is Jeff here? Jeff, can you help James with the symbol, please? All right. Man, oh man, is it quiet. 30-minute NASDAQ just reversed to buy. Wonderful. You got to look to buy pullbacks now on NASDAQ. So the 30-minute NASDAQ just reversed to buy. BTC, thank you. Oh my God. There's nothing going on here. Next pullback on NASDAQ, I would look to buy him because the 30 just reversed to buy. The 30-minute NASDAQ. Gotta wait. All right, gold just dropped a couple points. Rest in peace, shorts. I think you're right. I just think that all I'm looking for is I'm just looking for a nice pullback here on the day. I mean, this is you're going to see a pencil down. I mean, that's 1,200 points, brings it down to 25,300 or 200 here. If you shorted them again up there, 96, 95, you could just keep scalping the shorts up there for the pullback. Yeah, you know, right now we're just looking for a pullback. The 30-minute time frame right here reversed to buy. So what you want to do is you want to get a pullback. What's the weekly look like on this thing? I'm scared to look. Oh my God, 1,300 points. How many gaps on the daily? Oof. So many gaps. It just goes to show you that they just want the market to constantly go up. I'm telling you, the Taft-Hartley Act, big, like I told you last night for the pension funds. A lot of great names. A lot of great names. You can see Tesla here was a great short off the 30-minute time frame if you're trading individual names. Tesla. You're getting overbought into the negative MACD on the 30. Beautiful. This is the opening here today. Got up to 94, pushed up into the negative MACD, and then got absolutely hammered 13. Then you got this beautiful bear flag, the overbought condition into the negative MACD here. All right, S&Ps and NASDAQ. With NASDAQ, if you're short, I would just keep lowering your stops here. What is this they just do? Here comes the NASDAQ pullback. I hope so. I want to see this NASDAQ get really cabooshed. Pray trend, pray trade. What's up, pray trade? In the New York session, it gave me a big wick. Oh, Jesus. You guys really should start looking at bar data. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but every big trader I know, the best of the best in the world, do not look at candles. I can't tell you guys what to do. I know I don't want to start this nonsense again, but I don't know. Hello, Sarah Futures. All right, so the Nasdaq just dropped 10. Gold's, there's nothing going on. This is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to force it.
No. That's smart, man.
Oil, the highs are in. The guy who bought oil at 119.48 and 117.52, he jumped. Exactly. You got to look at the indicators. So, you know, again, just think about this. If you had multiple accounts and you do the rotation, okay, no, you missed. Well, we had missed the long by about 8 seconds. I was about to say it, but you caught the short there on the top. If you're scalping the short, JP market profile. I'll teach you levels on the ladder. Oh boy. If you need some help, JP, I will definitely help you. So essentially, we're all helping the market go up. Notice you can't short. Only choose where to buy. No, you can short. Who said you can't short? I'm just telling you that they don't like the market going down. What do they have a plunge protection team when the market goes up? No, they have a market plunge protection team for the Federal Reserve and other agencies to get involved when the market goes down to stabilize the markets, right? To remain calm. They're talking right. The Taft-Hartley is for people's 401ks and pensions, because what happens is, I know, Lil what happens is, truthfully, okay, is that if these markets go into a free fall, then these states are liable to make up the pension fund difference. So let's say you have a let's say a $500 million pension, and the S&Ps are down 10%. Somebody's got to come up with $50 million. That's the rules. Now, I think it's crazy.
Yeah.
That means these people have a guaranteed never to lose. Okay? A guarantee to never lose, which is ridiculous. Right? Now, the one thing here I'm going to go over as well, Zeph's side, is I totally agree with you. We're up here in the stratosphere making new highs. Volume, okay, should be what? Over 100 million. You can't have 43 million shares to the upside on a new high. That means it's very, I agree, Semper. I just want people to realize and understand that anybody short the NASDAQ up there? NASDAQ just dropped 10. It's the truth, though. I'm being honest with you. You think every state wants to have you know how many unions there are? You know how many federal employees there are that have 401ks? Can you imagine? Can you imagine the S&P's down 20%? It happened back in 2000, 2001 was the last time you had back losing years. Okay? You want to take a scalp short only 19.5 to 27.5 on the gold.
Showed up.
Well,
27 and a half.
you go here, go 20.5 up to 28.5. You could scalp it. Okay. So can you imagine if the S&Ps are down 10% on a $2 billion? They got to come up with $200 million. What state's got $200 million? Right? Look at New York City. They're in a hole for what? 5 billion? 10 billion? Where are they going to get 200 million to fund all the people, the bus drivers, the cops, the firemen, the EMS workers? Are you crazy?
Are you crazy or just plain stupid?
Uncle Elon to the rescue. But Uncle Elon can't do that for all 50 states. This game is... Listen, I could write a book bigger than War and Peace. Look at this NASDAQ drop. So you want to get the pullback here on the 5-minute time frame, because this will be the first pullback. Well, actually not really. The 30s just on the NASDAQ. Yes, on the NASDAQ. But that's why the markets on any aberration, and I've been saying this for years, and every time you get a big sell-off in the market, like, what was it, back in April of last year, I swear, I put my hand on the Bible, my phone blew up. Oh my God, what do? I said, buy the world, buy the world, buy the world. Listen to me carefully, buy the world. I said, I'm even on my Twitter. I said, I buy the world, right? And there is a technician, I'm not going to mention their name, okay? They think who the hell they are. Said the S&Ps are going to 3,600, then 2,800. I said, never happening. I said, boom. I'd buy the other side. S&Ps on Sunday night were trading 48.32. When I got up at 4:30 in the morning, they were trading 48.92. When we came in, ding, 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 the market opened 49.23. Never looked back. I covered a short on gold below 20.5. Never look back. Okay, never look back. And this person's on the internet, like, I'm not going to mention the person's name. We really, I know the person. I don't want to involve. But this person's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Thinking they're so great. Then another guy who thinks he's great, okay, when the S&Ps were trading 6,500, he said, we're going to have a crash. A crash, he said. We're going to get, where's he now? 7,000. I don't see him talking about a crash. Here comes the gold dropping. It just, and then there's no credibility or accountability. Okay, you made a comment. Where's the crash? Okay, what happened? It's 500 points against you on the S&P. Now what? Are you still calling for a crash? I mean, step up to the plate. I'm on Twitter saying I would buy everything. I had a person call me and said, what do I do? Oh my God. And I said, I can't tell you what to do by law, but I would buy everything. They said, okay, thank you. About 50 people said that. I said, Stevie, what do you think? I said, I don't think this tariff thing is a big deal. I think this is completely blown out of proportion. I would buy him here. How do pensions buy? Because they get influx of money every couple of times of the week. Exactly. Sir, you hypothesized today and tomorrow would be cabooshed. This is the four. I'm not looking for a cabooshin. I'm looking for a cabooshin to get the daily oversold to go long, especially after I got the buy on the weekly. Do you understand that? You got 9 minutes to sign up for the raffle. There goes the gold dropping. Just dropped 4. Are you kidding me, Trim? Are you kidding me? I could tell you a story that would blow your mind. Please. I can't say it though. All right. I'm looking for a pullback on the 5-minute here. Look at the gold drop. Kelly, did you get that short on the gold? Kabooshed. You still short?
No, I closed it.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got in one. I couldn't get in another one. I had one at 22.7 and went to 22.5.
Oh, you up? Okay, what'd you cover?
I covered at 18 point.
All right, so you made what, like $4? $18?
Made like $2. Yeah, $18. Yeah.
All right. Pays for half your dinner. The link is not working because I don't think it's out yet.
Yeah, it would have been really nice if I got tagged in on that second one.
Okay. Look at this gold get kabooshed. Wow. Where is my sidekick? Hendrix? He's right here. Link is open, closed, open. Okay. Let's see here. I can't get this pullback on the NASDAQ. Man, this is quiet. At least gold did something there. So with the NASDAQ off the 15 and the S&P off the 15, S&Ps ran about 5, 6. NASDAQ ran from 56 up to 96. Can't get anything going here. Well, the gold short, I didn't think it was going to drop 6 like that, but well, gold's getting kabooshed. What symbol do you use for Bitcoin charts? For me, I have TradeStation, so it's BTC USD. Yeah, we're doing giveaways at 9:50. We're gonna do the wheel, but next week we're gonna have something different. What's the calling shot? What does that mean? NQ? I'm looking for a pullback. Can't believe this NASDAQ. What a corrupt market. Kabooshed, please, is Kabooshed. Kabooshed. Yeah, the long down to 56 was really good. Oil rallied sharply. It's ran about 40 cents on oil. That's a pretty big move. Man, nothing going on. I don't understand about this 10-minute rule. I had a green day today. Yeah, it was a good day. That was a solid run. That was off the 15-minute time frame, though, on the NASDAQ. Right here. I was just about to say buy him. Jesus, so pissed. Right here. So pissed. Off the 15, right here. Look at this. Boom. All right. What's the difference between if you're a beginner, I would not trade the NASDAQ. I would trade the S&Ps. I think the NASDAQ is, you really need to have a lot of experience. How to scale in, big difference. Something trading 26,400 is going to be a lot different trading 7,083.
Look at gold drop.
Jesus, look at this gold, 10 handles. Well, I knew it was going to drop. I didn't think it was going to drop that much. Well, the 15s were going to roll over. I still don't like. This is the gold here. There goes oil. Jeez, I had the right idea for the oil. Oh, right here. 60. I don't know. There might have been. Anybody get long oil down here? I saw the so oversold. Well, Nick, it's oh my God, it's very easy, Nick. If it wasn't for prop firms, I'm telling you, that a lot of people wouldn't be trading the market. First of all, I congratulate the CME. Wow, look at this gold. Oh my God. The guy who bought 48.22s on gold, he just got killed. He just got kabooshed. He jumped. Mr. Mike, trying to follow Steven while I'm looking at the charts. I can't look at the charts since I'm trying to learn. Oh my God. If you missed the sign up, oh, the sign ups? You're looking at charts, you're not, I got it. Why is the PD2 25,000? They put a limit on it though. Man, oh man, oh man. This NASDAQ is going to turn up again. Come on. When is this NASDAQ just going to die? Man. Anybody trading oil? Anybody trade oil? Anybody trade oil during the New York session or even now? No. Anybody new here tonight? Anybody new? Anybody here from Iceman? Well, there goes the NASDAQ. Jesus. Just ran 10 off that 5-minute time frame. Oh my God, these pullbacks. Oil just dropped about 30 cents. This is one of the quietest nights in a while. Caught the long on the S&P just now. Just ran about $1.50. NASDAQ, geez, I was hoping to get it below 85, like 83, 82. You like oil below 70? Oof, if that happens, the S&Ps will be 7,500. $82 to $94 off the 5-minute. Some nights are like this, Matt.
Yeah.
Look at this gold. 19 down on the gold. Oh my God. If this NASDAQ gets up to the 96 range again, 96 up to probably 20, I would look to short. 26, I would look to short it. Hey, JC, what's up? Oh my God, look at the gold. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You could take a scalp long here. The 60s just rolled over. You could take a scalp long on gold, 83.5 to 94, 91.5. Oh my God. What a caboose. The guy who bought 48.22s, he jumped. And this is all off the 60-minute time frame. Right here. This is all off the 60-minute time frame here. This is why I said the gold was a short. Oh my God. Oh my. And it got down to 85 on stop board. Anybody get the long down there? That was really fast.
Yeah, it went really quick.
But look at the 60. You got to short. I would short the gold here, even up to 9, even up to 0910. Just ran 16 off. So this is the 60-minute time frame turning down on the gold right here. You want to short into the negative MACD. Wow. Wow. You got the long. Good job, Vladimas. Great job. The guy who bought this gold here at 22, he jumped. He jumped. Officially jumped. See how fast I said look to buy the gold? Because when gold dropped down to 85, this you were $26 above below the 10-bar moving average. So you want to get the push up to look for the short. Something just came out though. Kaboosh is not spelt with a C. Oh my God. Can you please fix it? Kaboosh, K-A-B-O-O-S-H-E-D. They're ruining the word, Jeff. I can't take it. You can't. Why did the gold drop that hard? The 60-minute time frames, Raphael, right here. If you're short this gold, just look to cover below 99 here. 99.5. Just trade it. I don't understand, LaRue. He spelled kaboosh wrong. I can't take it. Raphael, you got that short? Oh my God. Silver is not moving. Oh, Iceman. TikTok. Yeah. You got the long. How? That was fast if you got the long.
I'm in the short. I'm in twice, so.
Okay. I think it's going to be okay. You have negative MACDs here.
Okay.
You have negative MACDs. Man, the Nasdaq's doing nothing here. I try. Man, when you see a push down like that, okay, and then you see the 30-minute MACD right here, non-confirming the low right here. See the push down? That's why you have to look at all the bigger time frames. Okay? That's why you have to look at all the time frames. I knew the minute I said when gold did that, I already knew that 30 was the MACDs weren't going to crash. So that's why I said buy them 91.5s. Now, it happened probably way too fast for people. But some people caught the long. Those people who have the dom up and they see, they go like that. You know, people who have it that fast, you know. But you see how I already knew. Why'd I say buy 91 and a halves, right? Or I would buy 91 and a halves. Why? Because I already knew the 15, 30, and 60, what they look like on the continuous contract, right?
Yeah, I mean, scaled in 3 times. You think it's gonna roll here?
Where'd you scale in? What price?
136. I'm at 044 average.
044?
Yeah.
All right, so cover some here at 03. You got to start putting bids in, dude.
Well, I didn't want to cover too high.
How many short?
10.
Cover some here. Dude, you got to put bids in. You just got down to 02 and a half. You got to trade this thing.
Okay.
Cover some at 03, right? 02 and a half.
Yeah.
Cover some. I mean, you got to trade.
All right, I'm out. Cool.
No, I didn't say go out. I would.
Well, I kept covering. I mean, yeah.
I mean, I would have probably kept like 4 or 5 on,
Okay.
just to teach you.
Yeah.
Right. This thing should go. It's going to go right back down. Right. 01. I mean, this is look at the negative MACD here. So you scale into the short, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said even to 09, right? So maybe you go even and a halves, maybe you go 02 and a halves, you go 04 and a halves, or whatever, 01, 03, 05s, right? All right, you learn, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I said NASDAQ gets to 96 up to 1620, I would look to short it. But you see, when you got this pushed down, immediately I already knew the 30-minute MACD was not going to confirm the low.
Yeah.
Okay, which is right here. Jeff, you see this right here? Okay, you see this? Exactly. Trade them. Now, when you see a negative MACD like this, where do you think they're going to go?
Yeah.
So if you covered some at like I said, cover some at 02 and a half, 02, right? Maybe you cover a little bit of 01 and a half, but then you lower your stop to like 03, right? 03 and a half, you lock in something. This thing could go all the way back down. I mean, think about that.
Yeah.
See?
Mm-hmm.
I would have kept 5.
Okay.
Good job, Jennifer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
That's a double red short. Right? That's a double red short. Right?
Yep.
It just dropped 10. That's why I said cover some at 02, cover and keep 5 and lower your stop to 03. You never would have gotten stopped out, Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you only get certain amount. Now, Zach, if you're short, I would cover below 84. No, it's Jennifer. Great job, Jennifer. What I'm trying to say, this is an art, not a science. Don't be robotic. If you become robotic, I'm telling you the game's over.
Okay.
And don't be so quick. Understand the pattern. That's a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's a double red short. Did the 5 reverse the sell?
Yes.
It correlated with the 15, 30, and 60?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at you.
No, I know. I think it happened so fast that I wasn't aware of that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't.
Gold is in a negative trend. And when you get a caboose like that, you try to take the long off the 30 non-confirmation. When you get the push up, right? When you get the push up, okay, into a negative MACD, ADX rising, big selling pressure. The guy who bought 05s, he just jumped. Okay? Kelly? Okay? So what I'm saying is if you had sold 10, which you did a great, by the way, that's a good job. Now, if it went up to 07, 08, you sell more, right?
Yeah.
Okay? You got to see you see the way I trade. I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I just say, sell, boom, sell 25, sell 50, like that, right? So when you're short up there and it dropped to 02, I said cover some.
Yeah.
Right? When it got to 01.5, I said cover some. And I said keep 5. Lower your stop to 03. You never got stopped out.
Yeah.
This trade right now on stupid 5 micros is probably $250.
I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
bingo.
Yeah.
Caboose, where's the bear? I got to get my bear woken up. Nasdaq just dropped 14. The whole world was a short. Great job, Jennifer. Wow. That was a great pattern, Kelly. Kelly, there's your double red, Kelly. Kelly. So Chris has made 250 on 5 micros. You were 10. So if you had covered a couple at 02, a couple at 01.5, you're in the game a little bit, right? You lower your stop to, you were short of 0440, right? You lower your stop to 03. You never got stopped out, Baba.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You never got stopped out.
Yep.
Listen, Kelly asked for a double red short. She got it. And she played it to the fiddle. Jennifer got it. Chris got it. Okay? How we doing tonight? I'm about to have a stroke. Again, I say this. Trading is an art. If you're scientific, it's not going to work. Right?
Yeah.
Today I traded probably 100,000 AMD. Like nothing. Maybe even more. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
You saw how I was trading it, right?
Yeah.
Here, cover, here. I was Boom, 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 boom. Right? Now it's fading a monster trend. A monster. I can't buy a stock up $18. I'll kill myself. Right? With 44 years of experience, you don't see me buying a stock up $44, $18. First thing I'm thinking is, where am I going to short this? So what I'm trying to say is, as you were short and then it dropped, you never got stopped out. It just got kabooshed.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to show you, Matthew, okay, $12 drop on go with 10 micros, 1200. There you go. Okay, is that what you got, Ryan? Okay, good.
With 12 micros?
That's what he said.
Wow.
No, $12 drop with 10 micros.
10 micros.
So for Matthew, look, if you scale in, this is what's called a pencil pattern. So there's two patterns in one here, right?
Okay.
The first pattern, okay, you try to short within the bar, and normally you get a drop. In this case, it dropped down to 98.5. It pushed back up, right, to 05, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the bar opened, okay? It dropped to 02.5. I said, look to cover, or 02, cover a little bit of 01.5. I said, keep 5. You never got stopped out at 03, Matt.
No. Yep.
Right? Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. NASDAQ got kabooshed. That is a pattern. That is a Picasso. A double red short, negative MACD, ADX rising. Let them have them. Right, Kelly? Get in there. Right, Kelly? Oh, my God. The lights went out in Georgia. What happened? Just wave your hand. Just wave your hand. It'll go back. Actually, I like the lights off, but...
You want to turn on or off?
No, you can turn them on.
Okay.
But this is for everybody. I'm teaching you something that's going to change your life. What?
Where do I wait?
Just do like a jumping jack behind you or something. The light with the sensor go on. There you go. Now, if gold makes a new low, I probably could take a scalp long, like 78.5 to 86.5 range. And here's the other key point to this, though. The MACDs are negative on the 15, right here. So you have this negative MACD on the 15, some idiots buying 05s, right? And we're shorting into that, right? Okay? You see that? Right? Double red short, negative MACD, rising ADX. Take a picture, frame it. It's an absolute Picasso. Where's Kelly? Right?
Is this a scalp, this one, or?
This would be a scalp long because the trend is negative, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, you don't have to do this, right?
I'm already in it.
86.5?
Yeah.
Never got there. The low is 87.9.
88.5. You called.
No, I did not.
Oh.
I said 78.5 to 86.5.
I better close it then.
Sell it.
Yep.
Okay? You got lucky.
I did.
Okay? So again, you're not listening, and you're not even 4.5 feet behind me. I need a drink. Where's the Johnny? I'm just don't make the game harder than it is. Right? You get a Picasso pattern. You have the negative MACD on the 15, the negative MACD on the 5, the double red. You have the big selling pressure, rising ADX. You get the push up, and that pattern, I would bet you my life, is only off the 3-minute time frame. So because the ADX is rising, you're not going to necessarily get the 5. But here's the 3. The 3, trust me, see this? This is called end of bar. So the high was 0590 and it closed at 03. But when it was 0590, this oscillator was up here. Okay? All right. Mass trades, how am I doing? My nerves are shot. Okay, my nerves are shot. Listen, you get patterns like that, guys. You got to know how to, and that's another thing. When you see a double red short like that, and negative MACD, rising ADX, big selling pressure. I'm okay. I will give you this. I'm proud of you because you sized up on 10 contracts.
I want 136 on that one.
Okay. Okay, I'm proud of you. You didn't do 111, which I would have killed myself. Okay, all right. Nasdaq, I called the short 10 minutes ago above 95, 96. Lucky. Okay, all right. So this is a really great night. All right, good job. All right, and now the gold long. Okay, now gold didn't make a new low on that. Now, if gold had made a new low on that, then I would have bought that off the 30-minute time frame. Okay, but anyway, so that was practically, other than the long off the 15 at 805 on the Nasdaq, did catch a couple good scalp shorts on the Nasdaq above 95, and the S&P's, but gold had the short. Now I didn't think gold was going to go to 22 down to 85. Okay, I did say try to buy the new low off the 30, but then you got the beautiful short on the 5. I mean, you get a move like that, it's over for the night. You know, and instead of making your $18, you had lowered your stop on the last 5 contracts. It could have amounted to maybe 200, 250, 300.
Yeah.
Now you're talking.
Yeah.
For a night, for you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just trying to tell you.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Right?
Yep.
I said over? I don't know. I'm so fired up right now. I can't even speak. No, anytime I have a phenomenal pattern, it's a Picasso. Okay? A Picasso. Oy. I'm not going to short the gold here now. It's getting late anyway. 12 minutes before the raffle.
Yeah. I think my nerves are shot too.
Can't be shy. Though. You got to make trading fun.
Yeah. No, I mean it's getting fun. I'm seeing a lot. I think I just just need to keep.
I just
getting
think,
the
you know what
reps.
I think? I think that you're also trying to go for very quick. I understand. That's a pattern.
Yeah.
That wasn't a scalp.
Mm-hmm.
You heard me say keep 5 in your pocket when you told me you were 10.
I know you said it, but I didn't hear it in the moment. So that's it's
Okay.
Which is probably
Because I knew if
to-
it was a scalp.
yeah.
Okay. Now when it pushed up, the 60-minute MACDs. Look at the 60-minute minute MACDs. We're getting overbought into the negative MACD.
Mm-hmm.
Up at 22. I didn't even flinch. Look at the yellow dots. The yellow dots told you the story that gold was going to get killed. The yellow dots represent the price within the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say short the gold just now. No, I said I would not short the gold currently. Yeah, Nasdaq's trying to get another push up off the 5. Geez, these 5-minute time frame. Every pullback on the 5's a buy. And again, anybody new here, if anybody new here would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream every Monday through Friday from 8:30 to floor, I can't even talk, 4, please text me 914-500-7484. Okay? And if anybody wants to just talk to me about the markets, anybody here in Florida, okay, just text me. You can arrange maybe meeting up here. I am going to try to do something here in Vegas. Hopefully we can do something in the next 1 to 3 months. Thank you, David. You miss what? The short? I do not look at candles, RSI scalper. It's off the 5-minute time frame on the oversold oscillator. I just said if you look every 5-minute pullback since we started tonight on the Nasdaq or S&P, this is a pullback. This is bar data, not candles. So every pullback here on the oscillator was a buy. So every short 95, I said short it 95, 97. So this was the long off the 15. This is the short off the sell divergences, off the new highs. 1, 2 shorts. 1 short in gold. Missed the long in gold on that pit, and then the short on gold. Now, again, a pattern. 1 to 8 bars. But if you're short gold at 04 and it drops to 86, 88, I'm not going to wait. That happened in 2 bars, 3 bars. I'm not going to say, well, I got to count 5 more bars. No.
Yeah.
It's 1 to 8 bars, right?
Yeah.
Okay? Please spell the word caboose correctly, okay? I'm in the Urban Dictionary, please. Anybody who spells it with a C, I'm going to ban them. Really. I can't take it no more. Silver just got cabooshed. Silver, another great one. Look at silver on the 60-minute time frame. Nobody trades silver anymore because they got burnt out. But I like silver. Look at overbought into the negative MACD. Where is silver going? Down. Silver dropped 90. Look at silver, dropped $1. Actually $1.20. Ah, I love silver too. All right, 7 minutes till the raffle. I think that's probably about it, though. I don't see anything. Jeff, Ravlin, Brian, anybody get that short on the gold? Oh, please let them drop 500 points. I trade yes, a very big account. Raffle's in 7 minutes. The yellow dots represent the price within the algorithm. I actually added this a little bit after I built this because I wanted to see the relationship with the price within the algorithm, right? That's why. Thomas Taylor, can you text me 914-500-7484? We should set up a time to meet. I'm around this Sunday, but not saying you are, but I have a million people I'm meeting this Sunday. Okay. And again, if anybody would like a 5-day free trial, just text me. And also my cell phone, 914-500-7484. Also, look at this oil getting kabooshed. Also, if you please watch my podcast and please hit the subscribe button to the Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. It's a what's going on, Power Strike? Silver just rallied 30 cents. The oil was a good short up there at 90.30. Damn it. I'd be careful on the bounce 3. The first the 2030 was off the 15 and the 60-minute time frame. Thank you, Neil. Thank you. All right. 4 minutes for the raffle. I want to wish everybody good luck. Good luck. You can probably take a nice short here on silver, 78.30 to 90. Keep it tight. They killed silver. They killed my bear. They kabooshed my bear. Oh, David, 500 points. Remember the time I came in that Thursday night and I prayed? I asked the good Lord to have gold drop 500, and then the next day gold dropped 900. Order flow, you have to know what you're doing with that. I don't want to see a new high. I want to see them really get killed. Netflix is getting killed, and the market's still up on. Look at this. What are they going to make it? 1,700 days in a row? There you go. That's it. Kaboosh. You got to put an ED at the end. All right. Raphael, how are you? Mawawa, how are you? I can't even say it. Mahama. Iceman, just be well, okay? And protect yourself and keep the Johnny Walker close. Johnny Walker will always protect you. Remember that. Silver would move $2-3 in 8 minutes, Jessica. Remember those days? They ruined the game. They ruined it. They ruined it. They ruined it. They ruined it. All right. 2 minutes for the raffle. Really, Lucas? You're 20, you're drinking Johnny Walker? Good for you. Good man. Love it. All right, Jennifer, you ready, Jennifer? See, I said Jennifer. I want the NASDAQ to kaboosh so bad you have no idea. Jennifer's ready, everybody. Iceman, just be careful. We miss you, Iceman, back in the room. Where's Hitman been? Where's my Hitman? Silver didn't drop it. Just dropped 2 cents. I don't know. Oh, there goes the NASDAQ dropping. S&P's just dropped. All right. Good luck, everybody. Jennifer, let's go. Get in there. And the first one, Diane Zom, 625. Diane Zom. Now, there is a delay, so I have to give people a chance. Diane Zom. Diane Zom. Hey, congratulations, Diane. That's number one. Next! Troy 384. Congratulations, that's 2. Next! Everybody welcome Rubber 1503. That's 2. ID 16-10. ID 16-10. Look at the NASDAQ again. That's the third time it hit 95, 96 and just got kabooshed. 7, 8. ID 1610, Jennifer. Anything? Congrats, that's 3. Next! Justin Redo, 3998. Justin Redo, 3998. That's 4. Congratulations. They don't want the market to drop. Serial trader, hey, congratulations. He deserves it. He's always here. Serial trader, congratulations, brother. Look at the gold go. See? He's got to be here, serial trader. He's always here. Jennifer. That's 5. Congratulations. What else is here now? Balor for life for sure. Balor for life for sure. Oh my God. Balor for life. Melvin, 1008. Melvin's always here. Melvin, 1008. Congratulations, Melvin. Melvin, 1008. Melvin, 1008. Jim Pride 5345. Jim Pride's 5345. Jennifer, is he here? Nasdaq's up 15.8%. Light volume up 12 days in a row. Jennifer, Jim Pride's 5345. Next. Mr. Salta, 33. Congratulations, Mr. Salta. Mr. Salta, 33. Mr. Salta, you here? Oh, he's here? Jim Pride's here? All right, we got to give it to him because of the delay. How many is that? That's 8, 9. That's 9. You could take a scalp short on the gold here, 10 up to 19, if you like. Scaling in. Rocky Mountain Trades, congratulations. He's always here. Rocky Mountain Trades. Yeah, Denny.
I'm going to say something real quick because everybody in this chat knows that they need to be here whenever the giveaway is going on. Steven's going to give it to you tonight, Jim Pride, but I'm going to tell everybody in this chat one more time. If you are not here by the time he says next, there's no more giving it to you. No more giving it to you.
That's fair.
No more.
Okay. Woof. That's 10. Damn. Okay, those are the rules. Congratulations to the winners. Okay, and again, if anybody would like a 5-day free trial, you can just text me your full name and email, and I'll send it to you and you start it on Monday. All right. Let's see here. Henny's eating the bone. Henny, gonna go soon? Hendricks? Henny? He's a good boy. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Denny. Thank you, Aaron. Okay. I guess we'll wrap it up a little early here today. It's just I'll see you guys next Monday. Have a great weekend. And if you guys, who are part of my live stream, we'll see you tomorrow at 8:30. Jeff, if you can call me in about 15 minutes. Okay, it's important. I have to give you some information. What else? What do I think? NASDAQ ready to blast off? I think you get a nice pullback on the 15-minute time frame. Mr. Mike, if you need help with anything, you can text me. David, have a great night. Okay? Remember, please watch my podcast, The Bull, The Bear, and The Ugly. Okay? Have a great night, everybody. Good night, Denny. And good night, everybody. Thank you, Aaron. God bless you. God bless our troops. Iceman, be safe. And God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs, secrets in the mist. Candlesticks whisper, every wick got a twist. Fibonacci spiral, price dance in a trance. Pyramids of profits if you catch the right glance.
Inner circle move, shadows on the screen. Trading on the edge, chasing that dream. Cipher in the candles, fortune in the haze. The cipher in the riddle, money through the maze.
Liquidity hunts, snipers in the dark. Stop lost graves marked by the market shark. Order block sermons, preaching through the pain. Catch the ICT code, ride the profit train.